Hi everyone, it's Cherie from Posh Classy Mom. Thank you for tuning in again for another episode of Splurge or Steal. I am sure you can tell from the shoes in the back, we are going to be talking about Chanel Slingbacks. And I am super excited because I've been waiting to review these shoes and also give you guys comparisons for a long time. So let's just jump right into it. So why don't we talk about the history of this shoe? When it first came out in October of 2015, I saw it, I believe, on Ami San's blog, and I was immediately in love. I wanted it. I want to get my hands on it because I love Chanel. I love their shoes. I love their bag. And this, to me, is such a classy and ladylike shoe. I just have to have it. Unfortunately, the wait list for the shoe is month long. I've called the store, I've called various department stores, nobody has it. So that kind of bursted my bubble. And in my trip to New York in May, I visited the store and was fortunate enough to find a pair of the gray ones that are in my size, and I bought it right away. And shortly after I came back, my store associate over at Saks told me that they have the nude ones in, and they happen to be in my size. So I ran out and immediately picked it up. I think for spring and summer, the nude leather one is great. It's so classic. You can wear it with anything dress up or dress down. And now we're heading into fall and winter. The gray one is a perfect one to have because it is made out of this wool material with nice soft suede. So it goes really well with darker colors. So I wore this on, or actually I wore this one, the nude one, on my blog a few times, and everyone keep commenting how great they are, and I just wanted to find something that is similar, and of course I found them. The brand name, I am sure everyone wants to know, who makes something that is so similar? Let's make a disclaimer first. I think, well, let me show you what they are first. It is obviously by Ivanka Trump. Both of them, the nude and the gray, they are by Ivanka Trump. Let's make a disclaimer. Ivanka Trump has been in a lot of heat and some lawsuits in the past for infringement of designs. In particularly the Aquazzura tassel lace-ups, which I have reviewed in the past. You can watch it here. And this one, it's so similar. I am not sure if Chanel will actually start a lawsuit as well. But for reviewing purposes and comparison purposes, I am going to show you how they are similar and different from each other. So let's get right to it. Okay, I am going to start with the nude pair first. So this is a Chanel. It is obviously nice soft leather and a fabric covered toe cap. And the Ivanka one is also, I think it says leather upper. So it is leather, it's not synthetic, it's actually very soft to the touch. But the difference is that the toe cap is made out of suede. So this is one difference that you will notice for the Chanel and the Ivanka. And obviously, Chanel has their logo on the side of the heel, the outer heel. And this one, for the nude, they go with the gold hardware, and Ivanka has no hardware. So, you know, the color, this one is slightly more yellow in hue, and this is more blush in hue. Other than that, I have to tell you, they look almost identical. Ooh. So why don't we look at the gray one next? So the Chanel one is, I think it's wool, and the toe cap is velvet that I've mentioned, and also this little guy right here, the logo, is in silver. And the Ivanka one, it's actually a little bit different. The whole entire shoe is a suede material, including the straps and the toe cap. So, and the color is also lighter. I think it's because of the material. The Chanel is darker, and the Ivanka is lighter. And this is also like, there's a hint of blue-gray to it. And no logo, but besides that, I'm sure you guys can see how similar they look. If you really want to nitpick, you can see that the toe cap cover for the Chanel is longer than the Ivanka. And same thing, similarly with the Nude one. The toe cap for Chanel is slightly longer than the Ivanka. Besides that, they are spot on in terms of looking similar. I'm going to put them on my feet, and you can see what it looks like on. And of course, I will do the Nude one first and the gray one later. Okay, so let's do the Nude ones first. On my right feet is the Chanel, and on my left feet is the Ivanka. And now switching to the gray ones, on my left is the Chanel, and on my right is the Ivanka. Well, there you guys have it. You've seen both of the shoes on my feet in both colors. And, you know, as with all of my reviews, I want to say that I do not condone going out and buy replicas of the designer. Obviously, designers spent lots of time and energy coming up with this style. However, there will always be copycats in the fashion industry, and not just Ivanka Trump that makes this. I have listed all the similar ones that I have found on the internet in the description below. You can take a look at them. Some are cheaper than the Ivanka, and you know, make your best judgment. If you are tight on budget but you really, really love this shoe, the Steel is a great option. But if you really adore the designer and you really love you know, their work throughout the years, really try to support them by buying the original. I believe these are more available now at Saks and Neiman's, as well as the Chanel stores. They retail for $7.75, and the Ivanka ones, you can buy them at the link that I've listed below. You can buy them for $125. Chanel is a very, very classic shoes. I have shoes that were passed down from my grandmother that are Chanel's, the ballerina flats. And I think they are a great investment if you think you have a daughter and you want to pass it on to her. Splurge on this. They will love you forever, because I love my ballerina flats the first time I wore them. And you know, use your good judgment when it comes to purchasing something like this. But don't go out and buy counterfeits that says Chanel. but it's not a Chanel. So there's a big difference. And then as far as Ivanka Trump and her lookalikes for many of the designers, I just have to say they are known for making similar styles. And it's not up to me to say whether or not they should have a lawsuit stamped on it. So that's all. Thank you also for watching, so much for watching this episode of Splurge or Steal. And you can find all the information, the shoes, the lookalikes, and a few other lookalikes in the link below. You can find my outfit details in the link below. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you next time.